Hello guys, welcome back to Poli channel. This video I want to share about Edania main quest, and in this video I will focus for finishing Tenebraum story. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, to start main quest for Tenebraum territory, to finish this Edania main quest, previously you must finish intro for this Edania main quest until Hyterion main quest, and more detail before you can start this Tenebraum territory from Edania main quest. Make sure you check this video when I explaining and guide you to finish this Hyterion territory from Edania main quest. And after you finish this Edania main quest Hyterion until the end, if you check your quest page and go to main tab, after you finish this Hyterion return, you will unlock another Edania main quest territory, either Orbita, Nymphamere, and Tenebraum. And to start Tenebraum main quest, you just need to go to Xoren NPC that located on this area on map around Hakinsa Sanctuary. But this Xoren NPC only appear on this area if your character already finished Hyterion main quest previously. So if your character haven't finished Hyterion main quest, you will not see an Xoren NPC standing on this area. And if you talk with Xoren NPC on this location, she will offer you starting quest for Tenebraum story, Tenebraum Treats of Hope. Okay, as always on this main quest video guide, I will less talking so you can enjoy any voiceover and story from this main quest.
Surely you've heard what happened to the young lion squad. They were wiped out. We're short-handed for this mission. If your husband doesn't take part, his business might definitely take a hit in revenue.
You think I give a hoot about the money? If something happens to him, will you take responsibility? We had an agreement. No deployments to danger zones. How could you go back on that?
Oh, I did not see you there, Adana. You are curious as to what occupied my thoughts? Simply standing in this place. One's mind tends to wander, does it not? Everyone here. They're all hanging on to some sliver of hope, aren't they? But enough about that. You must be here to move on to the next location, right? Oh, it's just such a sad situation. I couldn't help but watch. That woman, she's the wife of an arms supplier. Her husband usually stays far from the front lines. Their company just handles logistics and distribution. But something changed. Because of that, even though their newborn is less than 10 days old, he was called to the field. The situation at Hakinsa Sanctuary is so desperate they're offering payments far above normal. Afraid of losing future contracts, the father felt pressured to accept. Actually, I was just about to ask you that myself. Thank you for offering first. It means a lot. The Society's been investigating Tenebraum. We recently received some unsettling intel from the region. It's best if we go and check it out ourselves.
Wait, you're not sending my husband out there as some kind of meat shield just because he's a Darkheart, are you? You know how many places have turned him away just because of that. Is it going to be the same story here?
Oh, hey! That's not it at all. I know there's no one like him here. He overcame that stigma with nothing but his hard work, I swear.
Ah, it's a derogatory term for people like me, born from parents of different races. It implies we have tainted blood. Some have even found our blood runs darker and thicker. But please do not concern yourself on my account, Adana.
Hey now. Hold on tight and wait for us. Zeynep. Oh, whoa! Isn't that Kabal Baram Seal? Forgive me. I didn't realize someone so distinguished was in our humble camp. No, I mean, I misspoke in my panic. This damn tongue of mine always running faster than my head. But, what brings you all the way out? What? I'll be praised. If the Adana says so, of course, we'd be grateful. But are you sure you'll be alright?
Wait, are you the Adana? The one who took on Aetherion alone?
Exactly. Now you can stop wringing your hands over your husband. Go home. The baby's probably about to cry for milk any moment now.
So then, you're saying my husband will be safe? He'll just handle supply logistics for the sanctuary and they'll pay him, right?
This woman, I swear. Yes, that's what I've been telling you. And, hey! What's with that suspicious look?
Our little one, finally born after so many struggles.
Hey now, go on already.
All right, I'm going. Adana.
I swear, this job's going to be the death of me. Right. She's gone now, yeah? Please understand, this isn't something civilians should hear. Truth is, there was a massive explosion in Tenebraum. Not sure if you're aware, but our unit's seriously short-staffed. Until reinforcements arrive, we're holding things together by sheer grit. We don't usually resort to civilians, I swear. But this time, Cabal Baram gave the order. That's classified. There was one soldier who made it back with intel, but, well, what he said was strange.
We've already decided to head there. You need to tell us everything. Leave nothing out.
Guess I've already said too much. The thing is, the cause of the explosion is suspected to be that black creature that follows you around, Edana. Yes, but unlike with you or the other so-called failures, this one seemed to be using a more refined form of power. The report came from the sole survivor. He was rambling, sure. Still, he was a sharp one. You look surprised. I mean, it was Black's...
Edana, I think I might have a lead. Let's move.
Oh, looks like this gun... I'll bless your journey then. I'll be sure to report your movements to the Cabal right away.
Good, you've made it. Just as I thought, refining and controlling the power of the Black Spirit. That's a skill only mastered by the great sorceress Cartian. I've never been to the village myself, but I've read many records of her deeds. During the invasion of Hex's sanctuary, Cartian defended her homeland using the Black Spirit's power. Yes, exactly. In Tarif, everyone, young and old, is taught how to control the Black Spirit. As you well know, most people can't handle that power. Instead, they end up being consumed by it. Making such dangerous knowledge accessible to all, that's no small feat. In that sense, her achievements exceed those of the great sorceress we know her to be. We'll need to be well prepared. Perhaps it is merely the unsettling atmosphere playing. That's clearly the entrance to the ruins. But why did she appear from there? Your timing is impeccable. I was just looking for you. From her attire, she appeared to be someone from Tarif. She didn't say much. Just that all the answers we seek can be found here. And then she disappeared. She asked me to pass a message on to you, Edania. When you're ready, find her at the entrance. She'll be waiting. If she's truly from Tarif, she must know something about the dark energy we've been sensing. She might even have insight about Cartian herself. It's worth hearing what she has to say, don't you think? Although, there's also the chance she's with Ahon's agents, still tracking Elezra's trail all the way to this place.
So, you've come. I was expecting you. You're that Edania, aren't you? You're wondering how I know you. Well, I've got a score to settle with Elezra too. If you're from Tarif, you'd know all about this fight. We share the same enemy after all.
Excuse me?
Oh? The pretty Ganelle was also in your party. Do you two always travel together? What are you to each other,
What are we to one another? What sort of question is that? I do not believe it is appropriate for the moment. You're from Tarif, right? Have we met before?
Right. I'm Gabriella Yildiz from Tarif. And no, we haven't met. Not until now.
That name? Oh, sorry. It's the same as my mother's. It caught me off guard. But that doesn't sound like a typical Median name. Where did it come from?
Is it so rare? In Tarif, we tend to keep family names alive longer than first names. And I've traveled far. We're both here, after all, in this strange place. Edania, you've been to our village, haven't you? Then you must know a lot about Cartian. At some point, this place started drawing in Darkseekers and Manticores. Even the dark energy seems to be converging here. Recently, there was a massive explosion. No one knows exactly what caused it, or why it happened. I've tried to investigate on my own, but let's just say I've had more than a few unwelcome distractions. So, why don't we work together? I told you, I'm looking for Elezra. Just like you. So, do you feel like joining forces? I've found ruins that hold Cartian's records. Fragments, really. Each one seems to activate a linked spell.
Could it be? These records were left by Cartian herself.
Oh my. Sharp one, aren't you? Yes, these are... But the fact that she recorded them at all... The Cartian I know wouldn't go to such lengths without a very specific reason. Still, we can only speculate.
That should have done it. It's a record of how Tarif came to be. I've never seen this in any of the Society's archives. But prepared to pay any price? Pride beyond reason? Maybe she wasn't just acting out of personal ambition.
Orwin, unfinished words often sow confusion. Any true scholar must state facts clearly. Though ambiguity has its place. It's good to examine what's in front of us. But wouldn't it be wiser to keep searching for the next record? Remember this. Curiosity, the mother of all scholars. Now, come. Let's find the next inscription.
The device definitely holds a record. Could we have missed something?
Knowing Cartian, she probably embedded...
Of course. That makes sense. If anything,
I once heard it from someone in the village, after witnessing so much death at Hexa Sanctuary. Keep reading. There might be more clues.
This isn't what the stories say.
Well, gossip mongers love to twist a story. They struck a secret deal isn't nearly as juicy as she betrayed her and stole it in the dead of night, is it?
Could it be that Alezra and Cartian were allies all along? This proves it. They really did work together.
Maybe. The evidence is suggestive. What is clear is that Cartian betrayed Tarif. And so the reason why Alezra's trail always seemed to carry a trace of Cartian behind it was... Who are you muttering on to like that? Your shadowy little friend sure loves to talk.
Then, what could Cartian's intentions have really been?
Now then, this is the last record device. You've come this far. No way you're turning back now, right?
Of course not. We've made it all the way to the end. Edana, let's go check the final record, together.
Yes. I need to face Cartian myself. I have to hear from her why she made that choice. So the reason why Elezra's trail always seemed to carry a...
Oh no! The device is damaged! We won't get any proper information like this.
No, we can't lose the trail here. There must be something, if we look closely.
Wait, there's an inscription here. But it's written in ancient script. One moment. I think I can translate this much. When the time comes, when the Chosen One is ready and all powers converge, the gate shall open. That's what it says. The Chosen One. Come closer, Edana. It must mean you. Yes, of course. It is you, Edana.
Then let's go. At last. At long last. This is it.
A heart in... It's almost as if...
Edana, Orwin, there's no more time. We have to find a way to activate the device now.
Here we are. At last, we've made it this far. Cartian. I wonder what words she left behind.
At last. It's all coming together.
What? What's happening?
Initializing Black Spirit Fusion Protocol. Target, Orphan of Illya. Beginning verification. 1, 2. Logline confirmed. Commencing fusion process.
At last. It's finally complete. My blood. My will. My final price. My daughter. The final offering to complete me!
What are you saying?
You'll understand in due time. Edana, stay where you are. Just... shh.
External armor failure, 47%. Black Spirit energy corruption, 79%. Begin emergency shutdown.
My daughter, why do you resist? Inside that vessel, we could have become one. Have you not missed me? And you, Edania, the protector of my daughter. You prove far stronger than I expect. Had I known you would interfere, I would have separated you two by any means necessary. No matter. With this power, it is enough.
You're saying you're my mother? Lies. That can't be true. My mother is dead. When I was a child, she was kind, warm. There's no way. Someone like you could be her. Answer me, Cartian. Are you truly my mother?
The Darkheart. One of mixed heritage with blood thicker than others. It was you, Orwin. Surprised? For your sake, I even brought back an old name. One buried deep within the fabric of our shared history. You've grown into such a fine archer. And an exceptional scholar, too. As they say, blood does not lie. Caphras. His blood flows within you. My most hated, and yet most cherished, love. I've lived under many names, hiding my true self. Ebonshade of Hexa, Cartian of Tarif, and Gabriella of Illya. He only remembers me as Gabriella, of course. No, our first meeting wasn't on Illya Island. I met him under the name Ebonshade. He was utterly mesmerizing. A man holding knowledge that none should have, yet still hungry for more. In him, I saw it, that he and I were the same. Those who feel thirst in a stagnant world. Though back then, I mattered nothing to him, but I found him impossibly alluring. And from that allure came jealousy, and then hatred. He left shortly after, and I, who once in my arrogance believed myself enlightened, was left behind to be reborn. But not long after he disappeared, Calamity came. I faced despair that rose from the depths of this world. I searched and searched, desperately, for a way to overcome this cruel darkness. After reading every book in existence, the answer was clear. Darkness can only be conquered with a greater darkness. That's when I learned about Edania, and I believed that darkness would become my power. I was lucky. In the ruins of Hexa, I encountered a black spirit. However, instead of merging with me to forge new power, as the old texts forewarned, the black spirit sought only to devour me as a sacrifice. So I crafted a prison of black stones and forced it into containment. All I could do was draw out its power bit by bit and make it mine. That was how I was able to win the war against the Cyclops. But if a deeper darkness returns, I fear that power alone will not be enough. After that, I moved to Medea and founded the village of Tarif. There, I birthed the sorceresses using the knowledge I had gained. In hindsight, I think I just wanted to prove myself. To leave a legacy, no matter the means. But in the end, I failed. As Cartian of Tarif, I lived a very long first life. But even then, my black spirit, that darkness, was never satisfied. I had no choice but to seal it away. And so, I left Tarif and hid away in Illya. And there, I met him again. He adored the new gentle mask I wore. We built a small, beautiful home together, and a lovely child was born. You, Orwyn. Yes, Gabriella, the soft, fragile woman. She was just a performance. I only ever sought his knowledge, his power.
That cannot be. It was not all false. The warmth in our home, the way you loved Father, those memories, they felt real.
You're right, Orwyn. Not all of it was a lie. My feelings were real too, beloved daughter. Had I been content with that fleeting happiness, none of this would have happened. I let myself be lost in it for a time. But in the end, he left me. Without a word, without a trace. He just vanished. I felt betrayed. The hatred and envy I buried beneath love began to resurface. The knowledge I lacked, the power I could never reach. It all festered in me. I am Cartian, after all. No matter how innocent the mask, the seeker of knowledge never died. Then arrived the Black Death, that overwhelming tide of despair. I saw it as a final chance to fill the void left inside me. I faked my death, claiming to be a victim of the plague, and disappeared again, to don a new name. Faced with the Black Death, I saw a despair even greater than before, a natural calamity that no mortal could hope to resist. But I refused to kneel before it. I would not remain powerless. And at last, I found the answer. My daughter. My key.
What? What did you just say?
Yes, Orwyn. You were born with the aptitude I never possessed. You and I, together, we can overcome everything.
Do not dare utter my name with that tainted tongue of yours. After all these decades, you come back just to say this? To use me as a sacrifice? The mother I remember, Gabriella. She wasn't a cold-blooded monster like you.
This, too, is all to protect you, Orwyn. Surely you understand what I mean. The Black Death claimed half the continent. Orwyn, you lived through it too. You remember when Kama Sylvia had to be burned down, don't you? To save this world, our family, you! I had no choice but to seek greater knowledge, greater power. Join me, daughter, and together, we will survive.
Mother, I truly believed that at least those childhood memories were real. But in the end, I was alone all along, wasn't I? Then so be it. I don't need anything else. Because the King of Edania shall be born.
Yes, of course. I knew it. You are his blood, after all. You can't escape it. You never could. This tangled surge of love and hatred for you. How familiar. You are just like him, Orwyn. Just like Caphras. Follow me, Edania. I'll crush you myself. And once you're out of the way, I'll finally claim this child's body. Then, at last, I shall ascend to the realm of the demigods. I'll be waiting at Tenebraum.
Albicesna. Dread
You've come. It matters little, even if you stand in my way. Watch closely, Edania. Let me show you the power that lies within Orwin. The blood of Caphras and the talent of Cartian. The best of both worlds running through her veins. She was born to be a king, don't you think? Yes, exactly as planned. After countless efforts, this was the only way. Now, show me your true form! The final key to complete me. At last, everything is ready. Now, I'll rise to the pinnacle of this world! Chosen Edania, in my complete form. Dare you think you can topple me? Then come, try and take it, this throne of Tenebraum. The final day has come. Power, flow into me! Oh, divine spear! Awaken your true strength! At last, I have attained absolute power. Now, with this strength, I will bow to no one. While it's much later than I originally planned. Still, I should thank you. After all, you played your part. That's right. The key I always envisioned was you. The perfect vessel, the true king of Edania. But you strayed too far from the path I set for you. And I have no use for power that defies my control. So come, test me, and witness the glory of this newfound power. Still within my calculations. Vanish! I'll erase you without a trace! My child, even now, you still call me mother. Tell me, do I seem pitiful to you? Edania, unlike myself, you retained your humanity to the end. Whoever dares unearth the buried truth always meets the same fate. I believed I'd be different, yet my end is no different from theirs. Perhaps what I found was not salvation, but the abyss, nestled within the dark. Owen, Mother!
When I first saw you, you smiled at me so warmly. So that was all just an act, wasn't it? All those years thinking you had died. I never once expected warmth. But even so, how could anyone be this cruel? To fake your death, only to come back and try to kill your own daughter. Saving the world? And that only happens if I die. Why is it always me? I was just a puppet to her pride. Maybe this is a bond I was meant to break myself. Fine. If that's the world she wanted so badly. The path paved in blood. I'll be the one to walk it. Not Elezra. Not my father.
Okay, at this point, after you teleport back to Hakinsa Sanctuary, you just need to check your Black Spirit and check main quest offer to get final reward quest, Edania, What Remains in Ebonshade. And after you take this quest, to finish it, you just need to recall your Black Spirit to claim the rewards, these 20 pieces Primordial Fragment that you can use it to craft Sovereign Subweapon. And more detail how to craft this Sovereign Subweapon, you can check on this video. Okay, that's all the tell guide to finish this Tenebraum story. And after you finish Tenebraum story, if you haven't finished story for Orbita and Nymphamer story, this is part of Edania main quest. You also can check this video guide on this video description. And if you already finished any other territory, either Tenebraum, Orbita, and Nymphamer, this 3 main quests will become requirement to start the final part for this Edania main quest on Zephyros territory that we will encounter Caphras as Demonlord of Crimson Root. And all this video guide you can find it on this video description. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, KaryaKarsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, DubyaDude, Doki, Snoods, Xoren, Avrilka, Familia, Xenqn, Spacebar Jace, KorBlade, as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Poli channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, KaryaKarsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all how to finish Tenebraum part for Edania main quest. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.